Hi Ray, I'm here with Dede at 3142 Stinson Circle in Walnut Creek. This is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a little under 2,200 square feet, built in 1978, listed at 1.08 million. So we'll quickly walk through. It's open house, and Dede, you want to say hi to Ray? All right, so Ray, we're here in the living room. High ceilings, we mentioned before. Didn't notice this crack here, but they're straight lines, so probably just the seams for the boards. And we have here connected to what's set up right now as the living room. There are probably some foundation things going on, and I'll point out a couple, but not terribly significant in the inside of the house. But they added an addition, which I'll get to. You'll see there's a little, a big crack. But here's another, probably consider the breakfast nook, but you could also make the dining room. Dede and I were just talking about how to make this kitchen a little bit more open, taking out these sides here. So this side and that side extend out the countertops down this way. You'll cut into that breakfast nook area, but then you could put a big island in the middle, and then it flows nicely to this family room here, which also has high ceilings. And this is the addition that I was talking about. The previous owner, so not the current owner, put it in, so we don't unfortunately have that much information. I asked the agent about it, but you can see there's some work that needs to be done in here too. That skylight window panel is cracked, and then you see there's a pretty significant crack right here under this ping pong table. You could use this as a game room. Kind of feels cold, probably because of the tile, and the rest of the house is carpet, but you can see there's that big crack here. I'll go outside last because I gotta go grab my shoes. But this is the living area quarters. And then actually before we go back to the rooms, let's take a look at the bathrooms and the garage. So here's your half bath. Same kind of deal with Stratton in that even though there's been some updates, it's not gonna be to your style, so you're gonna have to do everything over time. The garage looks in good shape. No cracking here. Exception of these two. I'm sorry, there is cracking, but not anything super significant. Little bit concerned about that big crack in the bonus room, the addition, which is probably just settlement from the concrete, because this whole house, no, there is this crawl space, so that part down here, it's a very small crawl space, but this part here is concrete slab, so it could just be settlement from the concrete. All right, so this again is the bedroom wing, so I'm going to start back here from the entry, grab my shoes real quick, and then we'll go here to the bedrooms. So bedroom number 1, again, in good shape, well maintained, but just same thing as Stratton, just upgrades over time. But it is a single family home. Bedroom number 2. Dede took some pictures for you outside of the neighbors over the fence, so you'll see that overall this is a quiet neighborhood. So even though you're close to Ignacio Valley, that was one thing that I was concerned about on the location, but you can't hear it inside the house, a little bit on the outside of the house. Okay, and so this is bathroom, full bathroom number 1. This definitely needs to be upgraded. Old tiles, there's some floor stains there from most likely the shower curtain and just accumulation of water over time. But again, just everything would need to be updated. And then here's your master bedroom. So this one has high ceilings. I don't see any cracking. Could be some patching, but again, like I said, the only thing is concerned is in that bonus room. And so here's the, it's actually the owner right now. The parents purchased for their son. Dede read that, so she can probably tell you more about that later. And then the master bathroom. So not the biggest bathroom, and there isn't like a walk-in closet here. But you know, this again, this bathroom has been updated, but you know, depends on your taste. But that's the thing with buying homes that are older, is ultimately the owners want to have their own style, so you end up having to replace everything. So the cost will generally probably be around the same if you don't find something that's, you know, again, fully remodeled and exactly your tastes, which is going to be the case for the price point that we're working with. Okay, so that were the rooms. You know, it does feel pretty big. I mean, this is only 100 more square feet than Stratton, but I think with the addition, you know, it does feel a little bit larger than 2200 square feet. Okay, so outside, you know, this fencing on this side probably needs to be replaced at some point. So again, a shared cost with your neighbor. You know, it's like I said, you could hear Ignacio Valley from out here. Inside the house, not a concern. But that is one of the busiest streets in Walnut Creek. I know you guys aren't bothered by the noise as much, but again, inside you can't hear it at all. So it's an interesting sized lot because it's very narrow space. But on this side, you have some room to work with here. And then off to the side here, which, as you can see, is just another gate for another car if you wanted. So you have a 2-car garage, and then if you left that open, you could pull in if you wanted to not have it be in the driveway or on the street. So you do have, you know, a decent sized yard on this side of the house, but most of it is unusable because it's just narrow. We confirmed with the owner that this big redwood tree is actually, even though it's on the other side of the fence, it is confirmed that this is on this property's property line, so you'd be responsible for maintaining and trimming the tree, and you can see it's already kind of encroaching on the roof on this side of the house. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's see me go back here, come back around. Yeah. Okay. So overall, you want to say bye? I'm done. Okay. All right, Ray, I think that's it. We'll talk soon. Thanks. Bye.